Alright, boys. Man, Super Mario RPG hits. Man, that music hits even after all these years. Yeah. It's good to see you all, but y'all know what day it is. Yep. It's that time of the day. Let me see if I can get this open. Here we go. Let me get this open here. Window capture. Aha. Found it. Was it not working? Damn. Hold on. Trying to get this to work. Add um, window capture. There we go. Now we got it. You know what day it is? Y'all know what day it is. It's my day. Get the fireworks, y'all. All right, here we go.
Happy birthday, congratulations. Happy birthday with salutations. Happy birthday, may your skies stay blue. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, boss.
It's my birthday today. It is my birthday. Da, 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 da. Without copyright, I'll just sing the song. Da, 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 da. And give me my medal for turning 27 this year. All right, let me get the chat here. Let's see here. I'm streaming. All right, I got two separate thingy majigs. Aha, I see it. No, not that one. Aha, now I got it. Right here in the corner because I'm low budget and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So hello everyone to joining the birthday stream. This is not going to be a long stream. But if you want to send your birthday wishes, I am today. I would like you guys not to. If you guys are going to super chat, please don't super chat. Consider donating to my PayPal and birthday wishes, of course. This is, and I'm not holding a gun to your head, but in case you want to be generous. Where the hell? All right, hold on. I'm trying to get my trying to get my aha. I got it here. Now if you guys will go. So it's good to see y'all. I haven't streamed in a while. Uh I've been pretty busy with stuff. I I've been working a lot on. I've kind of been burnt. I'll be honest. I've Unfortunately, I'm getting burnt out of Star Wars. I'm taking a little Star Wars break. I know our channel is Star Wars, but sometimes you just get the burnt the hell out of just. Obviously, I have some obligations that require Star Wars, but in this case, in my own channel, I kind of just want to take a Star Wars break, and I think everyone needs a break. Um, uh, I had um, that brings us to the question of my latest post about Plagueis. And I'm going to be honest, I have not really got any work into it. The most work I have is a few scenes with Gunray and the preview I posted a month ago with the creation of Anakin. We're still getting voice lines and stuff, and I think it was just unrealistic for me to say that I would get this done by September. It's gonna be longer than that. Maybe not even till next winter. Um, Obviously, I'm putting more effort and time into this than I would say at JKA Machinima. Uh, I've never really done a full length Blender something something before, so again, taking my time and yeah, it's just I don't want to overwork myself, and I don't think anyone wants a shitty product. I've seen a lot of other people just like shart out um, content, and it's just unfulfilling. Mainly AI people. Um, Hell, I've seen, sir. I've kind of I feel upset about another YouTuber who really he's just kind of just stooped low to just reposting old videos of his, and I'm not gonna name him, but you probably know who I'm talking about. And I don't want to ever feel that way. Just I don't ever want to repost something I did a long time ago, which is why I did repost like a compilation of scenes from Plagueis, and I kind of like hid that because I would. It was just that's all it was just a compilation of scenes, and I was like, well, maybe I should like enhance that. It's just I don't know, unfulfilling in my opinion. See in the chat, yeah. And I had this issue last time after I finished episode one of Plagueis. I felt burnt out. I did a Bane video, but I wasn't 100% on that. Uh, I did some other stuff like a Darth Disciple remake and blah blah blah. I wasn't all that stuff during that time was really I wasn't 100%. So yeah, it's kind of the negatives of doing everything by yourself. Well, I with working with the voice actors, obviously, but I do mostly everything myself. I direct, I edit, and that's also why I'm working a lot on Arcane because I'm feeling a lot more passionate about the Arcane fan series. That's also taking its time. We finished a rough cut of episode one, and I think a lot of people like the preview, but we're gonna give it like drawings and visuals and stuff, and it's gonna be pretty cool. But I think that's another project that needs time in the oven, at least with how it looks, so people will get see the same quality in other projects that we do. But yeah, I'm uh, other stuff that's coming out. I said a big lore video was coming out. It is. It's just taking its time. Uh, I've never done a lore video before, but I've kind of got an idea. Like, how about I tell you the full history of this character? You know, I use Wikipedia as a source. I'm not going to hide that fact, but basically giving you the rundown of the character's lore while making it also cinematic and not just cliff notes of something. The full story, the full get go, the full. Thank you guys. You guys are real. I like your words of I never. I will say. I'm really enjoying. I'm helping another big YouTuber with his content, and I'm really glad to have help him. I'm always going to be down to help him, and if he's lit, and I'm, that I'm. I like balancing my work, and I also like doing commission work for other people. Um, yeah, just so you know, Everest will edit your audio and stuff for you. I won't do video editing because I'm already like hooked on my own stuff. But I will always do commission work for you guys. Anyone that needs help. But come, but I'm glad to help like bigger channels that, um, even though I'm a smaller channel, I like to give my time and a lot. Like some people are like, "Wow, how do you know all this stuff?" I just know it. I didn't go to school to learn all this stuff. I learned this stuff on my own. I honestly think that's the best thing you can do is learn how to do stuff on your own and you'll improve. Blender, a friend of mine who helping with Plagueis, he's teaching me how to use Blender and I'm becoming more comfortable with it. So, it's it's very exciting to try something new and then get used to it. And then now if you guys have watched my stuff, my community posts, I did announce that I am retiring from doing Jedi Knight machinimas completely. I think as much as I like Jedi Knights and machinimas, I've done a couple movies like the Plagueis. I've done the revitalized series and stuff like that. I think it's time to move on from Jedi Knight. I need to like evolve myself, and with Blender, now that I'm comfortable with it, it's like I'm I'm fully dedicated to just like moving my craft, and yeah, that's another reason why Plagueis is taking its time because Plagueis will be actually made in Blender, and you can't make a movie in a couple months. But with the upcoming Legends Expo, which I am saving money for, I hope to show at least a preview of what I can show to Jimmy Lucino, the author of Plagueis. I think he'll really enjoy what. I got a few previews that I know he'll like, or I hope he'll like. But as long as I get his approval and he enjoys what he sees, I'll feel fine. I don't. I also don't need validation. Mm-hmm. Correct, Michael. Self-taught is good. Mm-hmm. But just some people who self-teach themselves. There are some people that just don't understand it and they need the help. So the people that know are knowledgeable in things, the best they can do is give their support to other people and pretty much try to deliver quality, um, your expertise into their project. While while the creator who doesn't even know learns from you is what I'm trying to get at. He learns from you. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Um, Other than the lore video, I have another few EU animations I'm working on. I made my own Palpatine. I resculpted the Fortnite model into something cool. He looks like how he looks like in Revenge of the Sith. I won't reveal that till the next few videos, but he'll be my main Palpatine model. gonna be pretty awesome. I'm also working with Imperial Cinematics on some stuff. He's an awesome guy. Well, I guess I'm doing some more Dark Lord. I probably won't do the full Dark Lord movie. I think it's impractical. Maybe in the future. I like how you created the Darth Star Wars scenes. What did you do the Darth Bane trilogy? I've answered this a lot. I've answered this a lot. I am not doing the Darth Bane trilogy. Nothing against people that ask that, but I am not doing Darth Bane. Just not me. I am doing something with Revan, but that's gonna take time to cook. Mhm. Mhm. Possibly. Do you plan something from Clone Wars era? People Playground before? What's People Playground? Mhm. I'm gonna find some music here. Let's see, how about this? No, not that. I'll try to get something. Uh, Fight against Smithy. Uh, Trying to find some nice music here. We'll go with this one. All right. Let me read the chat here. I'm doing. We might do the comics with Maul, but we're doing a history of Maul. Oops, I gave away the next video. But Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Thank you, Miss You. What part of Revan's journey? That's yet to be determined. Let me see. Let me bring up something. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Um. Uh. So people wanting to see my fat ass. I am going to be once again. I'm going to be at two upcoming cons. So listen up, if you guys are con people. Uh, I'm not going to have a table, but I will be at the summer con. Um, Washington State Summer Con. I will be there, and if anyone wants to say hello, I will be able to say hello. I'm at SummerCon every year at this point, so just expect me there. Last year it was very Star Wars heavy, and I was disappointed I didn't see a lot of people there. But oh, hold on, I need the music. The music's kind of not doing what I want. Let's see here. Let's get some Final Fantasy VII here. Down now, now, down now, 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 now. No, 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 no. I'm trying to find music. Let me see here. Now let's go back to Mario. Super Mario. Aha. There we go. There you go. Let's see here. Imagine Dark Lord was made into a movie. Maybe, you never know. I'm gonna do some scenes. I'm working with someone named this creator named Drag Queen Padme Amidala. She makes some awesome senator models. And she's gonna help me. She's gonna do some. She did some Mon Mothma remeshes, and it's gonna be awesome. I won't spoil anything, but I have a few scenes from Dark Lord coming up. Uh, young Maul there, just looking through my pictures here. Weird. I had that. I have that saved. Uh, Let me see here. All right, here we go. Mara Jade from the Darth Angelus movie. She's pretty in this. She's pretty in that fan film. She reminds me of the actress from the Sabrina reboot, uh, or Sadie Sink. Who knows? Maybe he's a Sadie Sink fan. Let me read the chat here. Sounds like a plan. As I was saying, I have two conventions coming up. Thank you, Red Dragon. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, Plagueis episode 3 might be coming. Let's look towards Christmas or where it's gonna take its time, but I will show a brief preview of it at Legends Expo. If I go to Legends Expo, I'm still working on it. I am still working on it, unfortunately. But what the other um I'm probably going to announce my after Plagueis. I'll announce my next movie. We are working on me and my modeler Pandora, who we're working on a lot of stuff for both JKA and he helped make Palpatine's model for Plagueis 3. We're working on another big project, but we're focusing on Plagueis for now. We will reveal. Things will be revealed, but I already have the next movie planned after. I want the chat to guess. What's the next movie after Plagueis? I don't know if it'll be Dark Lord. I announced that Dark Lord was gonna come out, but I'm not sure now. It's just I don't know. Things change. Uh, I forgot to mention I am gonna be at goal right now is to be at summer the Legends Expo and try to get a table. I need to buy one. I don't have any money right now. But once I'm done with this like Legends Expo and get all my commission work, I'm gonna probably set up everything and try to get a table. I don't know if I'll sell anything. I'll probably try to sell. I'll try to get some shirts ordered. But again, this all costs money, and I got zilch. So my guess is Dark Empire. Force Unleashed 3 is coming. I forgot about that. It's not gonna be a. Force Unleashed 3 is kind of gonna be like a what if video. It's not gonna be like what you think it's gonna be. Dark Empire. I am not touching Dark Empire with a 10-foot pole. I know Theory has done Dark Empire. There's this great animator who did a wonderful cartoon version of Dark Empire. But I'll be honest, Dark Empire sucks ass. And I like EU a lot, but that's one of the few stories I fucking hate. And it's, Dark Empire adapted it, and still it's shit. I think the only people that like Dark Empire are. It's not a good story. Maybe the first issue, but it sucks. It just overall sucks. It's shoehorned in between. Was it Hair of the Empire? It just feels shoehorned in. It feels unfulfilling. The Emperor coming back could be cool, but it's outdated and it's just not a good story in my opinion. And oh yeah, Dark Lord. I'm trying to do a Dark Vader story. I need to buy a model from. I'm trying to buy a few Vader models from this guy named Jedril Knox. He did the Vader mods for Battlefront 2. I'm gonna try to get his meshes. So, Rise of Skywalker, your version is my favorite movie. I'm glad you liked Rise of Skywalker. I'm not touching the sequel trilogy again. Yeah, and no more videos about the sequel trilogy. I think I've covered it quite enough. I'm not doing Son of Dathomir. Overdone. Me and my friend had talked about it, but there's some people that have already done Son of Dathomir that I work with a lot, and they didn't want to do it again, and it would be unfair not to include them into working on Sons of Dathomir. So Sons of Dathomir, I'm just not gonna work on it. Here's a beautiful Mara for you guys to admire. I'm gonna do some Mara Jade stuff soon. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I can't promise too much on what I'm gonna do because again, this is what I'm gonna do is different. Like I should have not announced Dark Lord because so far I am not working on Dark Lord. My priority right now is Plagueis, some EU shorts. I'm helping someone with the audio drama. I'm working on my Arcane. That's kind of my focus. I'm also working on Spider-Man, a Spider-Man comic dub, and hopefully we'll get this. Hopefully, we get Spider-Man out by July. We got issue 1, and then we gotta do issue 2. I'm just waiting for my co-director to get better. He's sick right now, so. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go. All right. But yeah, just hold on. Which Star Wars canon do you prefer? Expanded universe. Would you consider doing the Twilight of the Princess alternate ending, or Maul fights Vader and dies? I don't know. I'm not like I don't know. I might do a sequel to What If Ahsoka Joined Maul. That's been in the cards. We just gotta work on it. So, would you make a Darth Maul lockdown film someday? Darth Maul Lockdown's too long. I read through it, and it's a great book, but it's a little tad too long and complicated. So no, I wouldn't. But all that stuff with Lockdown's going to be explained in the lore video coming up. So I'm also doing a Vader lore video, which will not come too far after. All right, so since it's Pride Month, let's get some Vi in here. We love our Vi, don't we? I gotta go. Thank you, Mel Cobra. I own 4 Star Wars novels. I have Darth Lord, The Rise of Vader, Lords of the Sith, Tarkin, A New Dawn. Oh, that's cool. Tarkin, it's a James Lucina novel. I've not read that one. I don't read a lot of like new books. I tried to read The Living Force, but I was pretty bored by it. When can we expect the continuation? I'm not gonna like give release dates for Plagueis. I said later this year, and for all we know, it might not even come out this year. But I'm done giving estimates and stuff. I don't want to keep disappointing people over promises that I am not even sure about. Thank you, Sotico. Have you heard the old Galaxy of Fear? Galaxy of Fear, never heard of them. Never heard of it. Thank you, correct, Bama. Exactly. See, listen to correct, Bama. I want all the comics and book novels that involve Darth Vader. Another thing that involves Vader is interesting. There's a lot. There can be some stuff with Vader that's very mundane. I'm not saying Vader's a cool character, but sometimes he can be misused. I'm not saying Vader is never a boring character, but I'm trying to think of a book that like Vader's involved in that sucks. I remember reading something. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Dark Horse Vader, exactly. We tried doing the comic dub years ago when we started the channel, which, by the way, the 4th-year anniversary of the channel will be in a couple weeks. 4 years, not 5, 4. 4 years since we did. Is it 5 or 4? How many years since 2020? I think it's been no. It has to have been 5, right? I can't believe he ran I don't know. Time goes fast when you're doing all this shit. Like I can't. Like I remember even last year I was working on Plagueis. Last year when Theory covered the first Plagueis video we did. Time goes fast. Time goes fast. The big next project is probably going to be Arcane, but again, it needs storyboarding and stuff. And we're working on episode 2. I'm gonna very. If you guys are fans of Arcane, y'all gonna love it. I'm sure we'll get into some new fans, depending if we can get the outreach. I really want people to enjoy this Arcane story. I hated Arcane season 2, so this is our take on it. Here's young Palpy, which I think is an AI image, but I don't care. Uh, what's going on Star Wars news? I haven't been. Mia Goth's gonna be in Starfire. I don't care. Oh yeah, they said like Dave Filoni might co-run Lucasfilm. Meh. Don't care. I kind of don't. If I had, I think Star Wars is dead. But if I had to choose, I'd rather go with like. We won't get a show like Andor anymore if Filoni is running things. The thing with Filoni, though, I think I think Filoni panders to his own sect of the fandom with like his Ahsoka show and like just I don't know his Nepto based babies basically. And I think his own like mythology storytelling isn't that great. I did not like Ahsoka season 1 besides some things like the lightsaber fights and I liked the Hayden Christensen stuff. I thought that was pretty good. But no, I did not. I did not like Ahsoka season 1. And after hearing how they treat Timothy Zahn, I certainly will not like season 2. How would you guys feel if you create a character and you have no say or you can't even help write the way he is from someone else's project. I would feel insulted. It's my character, it's my OC. You're gonna let it, you should let me at least have a say in what I'm gonna do. They're not doing that for Thrawn. Timothy Zahn has no say, no involvement. I think that's kind of insulting. So, thank you, Red Dragon. You have a good day. Which comic or novel do you think is the most darkest and most interesting story that involves Vader? Novel would probably be Dark Lord: Rise of Vader. It's the most logical. It's pretty much Vader becoming Vader. And probably the most darkest novel is The Ghost Prison, especially the ending. What Vader does. I would really recommend The Ghost Prison. So, who is N.K. Necrosis? Oh, Grievous? Oh, Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies. I'm not sure. Star Wars Galaxies. That was a long time ago. Maybe. It would probably be part of the Grievous lore. Um, but I think I have a long day today, y'all, and I wanted y'all to know my birthday today and give my birthday wishes. I don't stream as much lately. I've been busy with a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna call it. I want to thank y'all for joining me today and giving your birthday wishes. I I have just look forward to this month. I think we're gonna get a lot of cool shit. So. Um, any last questions before I happy birthday? Oh, thank you. By the way, Sean, I want you whoever, if there's a Sean Ryan, thank you for giving me $20 for my birthday. I will treasure it and put it all the money I'm making recently from commission work. I'm saving for my big trip in September to Burbank for the Legends Expo. So just remember, it's going to a good cause. It's prepping my trip. If not, if the trip don't go through, then I'm gonna probably save it for my channel. I need tools. I have to buy some tools for my channel, like audio editing wise and whatnot. So again, I do put a lot of money into the channel still for to give you the best quality. Also, when you were describing how dark the Rise of Vader book is, the stream just cuts the commercials. Sorry about that. It's ads. Sorry, obligatory ads on my. It's gotta be monetized. That's just the way of things in this world. To go back on how dark the Rise of Vader is. What I like about the Rise of Vader is I feel like it is a natural continuation of Revenge of the Sith. It is basically Revenge of the Sith, the epilogue. It carries the story just like I feel Labyrinth of Evil is the prologue. I like the books more than I like the 03 cartoon and vice versa. Even I like the comics better because it gives you the psyche. You can easily picture a George Lucas filming a lot of the scenes from the books. There's just a lot of detail and whatnot. The Philosophy of Kreia. I've not seen that one. I'm mad because uh, I hope I described it from how they cut it off. I'll stream a little bit longer here before everyone hops off. Uh, Thank you, Soundwave Superior. Which version of Revenge of the Sith is more darker? Oh, definitely the book. The film is good, but the book goes into all the details. Um, I would heavily recommend the book. The book is the GOAT. The book gives reasoning for Yoda. The book tells you how Vader feels in the suit, besides Dark Lord Rise of Vader. The book is everything. The book is like turns Revenge of the Sith into an opera, into like into a Shakespearean tragedy, which already Revenge of the Sith is, but it's very, I just go read the book. Matthew Stover's Revenge of the Sith. Highly recommend it. Um, EU Vader is much better than Canon Vader. I agree. I don't like Canon Vader. There's some good moments with Canon Vader. Um, how do I put? How do I? How do I put? Um, how do I put? How do I? How do I like? Let me get a picture of Vader. Sorry, Vi. Eve Vader's just more threatening. And if you knew we're gonna let when we do our TF3 video, you'll find out that Vader was acting. He's just so powerful. He's angry. He's angsty. Um, but he's not weak. In the canon Vader, they always try to make Vader trying to plot against Palpatine every other week. I don't like that. In the EU, Vader knows his place, and if he was planning, like he would always have second thoughts about when the thought. He basically buys and he just gives in to Palpatine's manipulations in the actual EU, but it's cartoonish how in the canon he's just trying to take plot against Palpatine every other week. I don't like it. Let me read the chat here. Is it true that Sidious is stronger than Darth Plagueis? Yes. I believe so. Yes, go buy the Revenge of Sith book. May I ask you something about character scaling, which was going for a long time, especially with my friends, and I'm kind of curious. Give me the powers. Again. Oh yeah, this is the Sidious question. Plagueis was old. Plagueis was old. Plagueis was kind of just old at that point, and when Anakin Vader's killing youngins, is there a big scene in it? I don't remember. I think so. It doesn't go into too much detail. Again, it's more subtle in the book, but it goes into more detail with Palpatine and Anakin and his relationship with Padme. Just read the book. Um, yeah. You need. I haven't read the book in a while, but I know it's GOAT. So just go read the book. I can't get the details. I can't give you. Yeah, Obi-Wan was horrified about it. Yeah. So I don't understand this argument that Vader, like, let's be real, guys. Would Vader give a shit about, like, I don't know. It's like I've talked about this before on stream, but I don't think Vader would give a shit if some Imperial stooge did some messed up shit with some woman or something. Like, he gives zero f's. Um, he's he's a monster, and people love Vader, but they also like him because he's a irredeemable monster. The only one that could redeem Vader was his son. You know, like I always it when it crosses Vader. Yeah. So when Vader said, like, I don't believe anyone that Vader says, "Oh, he has standards." No, he doesn't have standards. He would only get, I think he would only care about something if it undermined his command. Like, some people did something stupid, uh, or some people went over his head or something to do something degenerate, which was not what the Emperor wanted. But for the most part, I don't think they would care. It's always Palpatine. Not that he would have an opinion against it. Yeah, Sidious is a monster too. Sidious is evil. Straight up. Don't forgive pure evil. Turned the chosen one, or I should say Messiah. Yes, Anakin bit the forbidden fruit. I guess is the best. When you bite the forbidden fruit, that is power and greed and lust for power. Yeah, and fear of losing power. It's a very interesting in retrospective on that. All right, guys. I think now I'm gonna call it a nice. Let me see. Do we? Oh no. We can go another 5 minutes. Get an hour in. I have a busy day today, so I can't be here for too long to talk with you all. By the way, if you guys have not become members of the channel, please join the members. Yeah. It's another way to support our channel by becoming members. You can become a member by simply clicking the join button at the channel. Yes, we're gonna have when we get lore videos coming up. Uh, I'm gonna also I'm working on a series of shorts that has a bunch of like voice actors, kind of recapping certain events. So you're gonna hear Vader talk about his like certain events from the books. That's gonna be pretty cool. It's kind of like a short series. I'm trying to figure out how to do shorts properly. It's I don't know. Darth Plagueis is not. I've not put a lot of work into it, which is why it's delayed. I'm done giving release dates. People just have to be patient. But as I said in my community post, it's not coming out till probably Christmas or something. If not that, again. Don't take my word. We could never know when it's coming out. It is coming out though. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna grind to try to finish it. I'm not gonna like let it roast in the sun. So people thinking that it's not, they just need to know these things take time, especially when you're doing new things. No. Thoughts on Halo? I'm not a Halo fan. Sorry, never was. Uh, never was a Halo fan. All right. All right. Things are getting antsy here. I'm gonna go have my fun day. Y'all have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you for joining this brief birthday stream. I was glad to talk to you guys, and again, thank you for people who donated to the PayPal. I got some nice birthday goodies from you guys, so thank you. Gonna put it in my savings account as usual. Wait, watch it. Again, y'all have a good day, and I'm gonna like list out who is here. Soundwave Superior, thank you. Austin, Jack, Garrett, Hero, Barack Obama, Lua, Michael Gonzalez, thank you. Red Dragon, 20 Middle, Cobra, Charles, Chris, Stratos, North of Everything. Thank you all for Metal Cobra, Michael Blythe, Leia Rose, thank you, Leia Rose. Eric, thank you. Langs, thank you. Matthews, Partimountwitz, thank you. Miss Gulia, thank you. Perp, thank you. Devron, thank you. And Darth Plagueis himself, thank you all for. Oh no, don't apologize. Y'all, I'm glad you came. I'm glad all y'all came. Y'all have a great day, guys.
Happy birthday, congratulations. Happy birthday with salutations. Happy birthday, may your skies stay blue. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, boss.
Y'all have a great day, guys. Ciao.